Therapy keeps us stuck in camp victim. It keeps us pointing the finger out again to our past, our upbringing, our husbands, our marriage, the circumstances of our life as the reason why we have the problems that we have. As long as the problems we have are because of people and circumstances and events in our life, we have effectively put the power and control outside of us so that we have no capacity to change. That's what therapy validates and keeps us stuck in, are those stories of what's happened to us, that we have the problems that we have and we can't change those things. As long as it's my upbringing, that I'm insecure, have no confidence, have no ability to move forward in my life and achieve the things that I want to achieve, I'm never going to change, because in order for me to change, I need my upbringing to change. There's no solution there. There is no solution to pointing the finger outside of us to the circumstances of our life for why we have the problems that we have. We have to move into camp, take responsibility to see I am where I am as an adult. I am where I am because of my choices and decisions. It's my choices and decisions that lead to my insecurities, that lead me to the circumstances and challenges in my life. And therapy does not lead us to go there. So to me, it became very obvious that if you're in therapy for a very long time and long periods, it's not working to solve the issues and actually move you forward. If it did, you would not need years of therapy. You would go for a few months. You would resolve the issues and move forward in your life and be a stable, steady, functioning adult. However, here's what's really going on for us as women. And this is what I had to see about myself. And it is also what I've worked with hundreds of women around, of what's going on underneath the surface, that we keep going to therapy when it isn't solving our issues, when more issues are popping up. We keep reading books and keep reading books, yet we stay stuck. Here's what's going on underneath. We want to believe that there is something wrong with us and be in a forever state of seeking. I'm going to repeat that. We want to believe that there is something wrong with us and be in a forever state of seeking. Why? Because we want to be a project that we are constantly working on, because it is our excuse to not understand ourselves or life and how to do life, which dissolves us of any responsibility. When we are in a forever state of seeking, then we are a constant project that we are always working on and are never fixed. And if we're never fixed and we have our problems as our excuse to not understand ourselves, to not understand how to do life, it effectively dissolves us of any responsibility in our lives. The problem is, if we were okay, if therapy worked, if we got the answers in the books or the other things we do to work on ourselves, we would be okay. The problems and issues would be resolved and we would be perfectly emotionally healthy and stable and functioning in our lives. The problem with that we don't want as women is then we would have nothing to work on or fix. Constantly being a project to fix and resolve our brokenness is a place to hide. Therapy and constantly reading self-help books are a place to hide and have the perfect excuse of why we aren't where we want or want to be, why things aren't working, why we have the problems that we have.